Y'all already know what we here to do. A pretty big-time first 10 games matchup between two teams that's got high expectations. Memphis Grizzlies hosting the Milwaukee Bucks. I will tell you, because I remember there have been a couple of bad losses for Milwaukee and Memphis over the last few years. Only come once a year, and they usually start off bad. Let's see if this one could be any different. I don't think Dame has been a part of most of those. Maybe last year. I'm not so sure. But Ja throws it off the glass. I think that was going to Saudi Aldama, which I've been told in the comment section to make sure I show more love to Sonny Aldama, who's a bucket for Memphis. That one went to Zach Edey. I don't think Ja got the assist on that one, but trust and believe he had more than plenty. And now as you see Ja working out for himself. And then a little two-man game. It's Ja faking and scoring. What I love about Ja Morant's fakes, he actually fakes things out that he will do on a basketball court, right? Like a lot of times guys up fakes and ball fakes don't mimic what they actually do on the court, as Edey comes up with the big block on Dame. But Ja does a great job of actually mimicking things he does in the game in his fakes, as well as nails the three. So one of my big complaints with both of these teams thus far is, for different reasons, I don't like how either of these groups have gotten out of the gate. Memphis, I don't like their rotations. I feel like they're not playing their guys enough as Taurean Prince gets to steal and score. And in Milwaukee, they're just a mess waiting on the return of Chris Middleton again, which we don't know when that's going to be, as Dame steals the rock. Shout out to one of my closest friends, actually saw Dame wandering around Memphis night before, so Milwaukee got in town a day early for this one. Memphis really blew it against Brooklyn night before, as Aldama nails the three. I loved how Ja worked the offense in this one. Again, Ja making it feel like he's really going up. That's a move that Ja would make. I think he makes it in this game. Makes you feel like he's going up. Makes the dime. And then now it's Morant for three. Oh, he's tearing it up. Milwaukee's up. Milwaukee's down 27-17, make it 37-17. Grizzlies off to a really great start. Oh, look at Ja. He's all over the place right now. Again. Oh, you got to get that back to Ja. Scottie Pippen Jr., you'll learn quickly. That's got to go back up to Ja. Oh, he's attacking the rim. Salute to him. But Pippen Jr., when Ja wants that ball, make sure he gets that ball. Memphis up 17. Good play from Pippen Jr. trying to find his way in Memphis. 18-point game. We're still in the first. Memphis hovering around 40. It's Giannis attacking. Oh, yeah. That'll work. Do that like 40 more times, and Milwaukee will win this game. A turnover. Feed that man. Oh, yeah. Get out. Get the heck out of his way. Greek Freak getting hungry. Frustrated with his team's performance.
They have to maintain not only their identity, but their focus.
I saw Wells make a three. Basically, I'm convinced the Memphis scouting department is just one of the 3 or 4 best in the league. They just know how to go get talent. And I want to give Ja some credit, right? Like, I do just believe Ja. I was thinking about that. I didn't watch this game, but I've seen a lot of highlights of it, because Ja was just sensational in this game. Like, I do think, like, the way Ja plays, like, his energy just makes everybody better. Like, look at that dime. I just think he's one of those special talents. Like, that's why when he's not out there, this team is deflated. Right? Like, remember when they got out to such a great, when they had a good year when Ja was down? It was a big-time move from Giannis. Ja wanted that offensive foul. There was a season where the Grizzlies were able to win a game without Ja, win games without Ja. Their record was actually, oh, look at this, y'all. Ja from the ground to Aldama. The very rare alley from the ground. It was a season when Memphis, like 3 or 4 years ago, when Memphis was able to win games while Ja was down. Those days are done. This team is Ja nothing. Milwaukee's pretty much Giannis or nothing at this point. Or dare I say Giannis and Middleton are nothing. As Ja goes glass, going to his left, he is tearing up Milwaukee. And the Bucks don't have the athletes to guard him. The steal, Bucks got to go out and get some defensive help, man. This team don't got the defensive talent to guard anybody. This team is unathletic, relatively speaking. Ja off one leg. Obviously, these are all NBA players, but on an NBA standard, the Bucks are underwhelming at athleticism. Look at that dime. Ja inside the Brandon Clark, plus the foul. Ja is destroying Milwaukee. Ja, look at his court vision. Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson with the grown man finish. He is destroying Milwaukee. This is all about Ja this game. Saudi Aldama's done a lot of the heavy lifting for Memphis thus far this season. This was a Ja game.
Halftime has been regular for the Grizzlies.
Just another easy lob to Zach Edey. Just getting the big fella some easy buckets.
Prince on the other end flares it out. A Trent three.
Trent, no. Edey the board. I'm sure Ja's up court somewhere. Look at just the beautiful court. I mean, Lord, how much this team just can't stop moving because Ja's gonna foul. That's why we want this dude on the court. Look at how great he looks. He looks very healthy. This Ja's easily his best game of the year. Ja. Another easy dime to Edey. 22-point game. Milwaukee looks lifeless. LaRavia had 10 boards in this one. There's a turnover there. Does Milwaukee have some fight left? Gary Trent Jr. That's a foul on Ja.
And Lopez, a bad miss from downtown.
This is just a lob fest. I mean, guys just know to attack. They just know Milwaukee's defense is sleep. It's a lob fest. Look how open guys are. What is going on with Milwaukee's deep? This is bad, y'all.
Clark attacking, sets up Pippen for three.
Look, I get it. It's a regular season game.
Pippen against Lillard. Jaren against DeLon Wright. Got to the cup, banked it in.
Good move from Jaren. What do you have? 13 points in just 26 minutes. I know this is a blowout, but I still feel like Memphis is not playing enough, man. I still feel like these guys are not playing enough. It's right for three. Zach Edey, 10 points, 8 boards, one of his better games. Wells got the start. No Desmond Bain in this one, by the way, for Memphis. Saudi Aldama, 19 points. I'm reading out Saudi's stats. I know he's been one of the Grizzlies' better players. For all my Grizzly fans out there that have been on me tough about Aldama, he's been really good. This is a 30-point game at this point. I guess we can comfortably read off Ja's stats. Giannis still playing. Look at that grown man. And one. Was it not called and one? That was a grown man finish from Giannis, who did have 37 and 11. Dame only 4 points, 1 for 12 shooting. Maybe him and my partner went out last night and had a great time at the bar or something like that, because that was not a good game from him at all. Shot off the glass. Oh, that was a pass. That was actually a pass.
Giannis going downhill.
Oh, you messing up, Johnson. He would have got an assist for that one.
Maybe 1 or 2 mid-range jumpers, but everything's been in the paint for him tonight.
He is toying with this Milwaukee defense. Milwaukee ought to be ashamed. Got him again. These are just straight back. This you're going to have to tear this defense. This is a bad effort. I mean, this lane is open. They're not doing anything correctly. Milwaukee on defense. John Morant, a triple-double, 26, 14 assists, and 10 rebounds from Mr. Morant. He almost had another lob. Aldama knows. They're not. Look at this. This is easy. I'm sorry. A team with Giannis on it. He's toying with these boys. That's embarrassing, Milwaukee. This is one of the worst games I've seen in the Giannis era from I'm serious, from Milwaukee. I'm not joking. I watched most of the Bucks games, or at least the highlights. This is embarrassing. This is seriously an embarrassing effort from Milwaukee. Like, I remember a year or two ago, they got blew out worse by the Grizzlies in Memphis. It was like by 40, 50 points. This one's more embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Memphis wins 122-99 on Halloween. Looks like Milwaukee left their game in Milwaukee. They didn't make the trip.
Grizzlies win it 1.
If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is FERRO, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is FERRO.